believe me when I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. You are not perfect. Nobody is. One does not simply live one's life as perfection. Civilization is nothing but a pile of failure called in history. Even in the beginning, the world starts with a deadly explosion. Yet, instead of destruction, it creates life. An all-powerful force of destruction capable of ending world has given us nothing but the universe that we live in. The Big Bang is the original example of how something deemed as negative isn't always the end. They say that all roads lead to Rome, but which path shalt thou take? The question doesn't bear any rightful answers, because which is not the question. It is how you shall face for what's coming. Will you fight the beast that lurks in the dark? Will you create a torch and find your way back? Will you keep your friends close and trust them with your own life? These are the obstacles that prevent one from achieving greatness. Each one of us has experienced hardship for most of their life. Some suffered sickness, some lost their loved ones, and some might fall into the abyss of failure. And one might ask oneself, how long must I suffer? How much must I endure? Will it ever end? Will it ever worth the tears, the time, the pain? For one to become stronger, pain is mandatory. Like a disease to a body, you will gain immunity. Yes, it will bring you pain, sweat, force you to lie in bed. But when you wake up from your slumber, you will gain back stronger, and thou shalt not shudder. It is also the same within the battlefield of life. Failure is a weapon you must learn and use for your next battle. A weapon made of mistake, forged from one's flame of one's dream, and shaped into the form of experience. Alas, a powerful catapult has been created, capable of throwing you further in your previous journey. I, too, have experienced some hardship in the past. Once, I was rejected by the gates of erudition in the land of the rising sun. I was rejected from the luxury of knowledge to be taught by those who are capable. Tears ran down my eyes, knowing I failed to get my prize. Sorrow has filled my heart and my mind is falling apart. But that shall not stop me, for I will find my way to cross the sea and witness the sunrise before my own eyes. My friend, from this moment forward, our path shall encounter more challenges. An arrow falling from the sky, blinding our sight, an avalanche blocking the path, and a stormy weather delaying our fight. All these challenges all will be waiting for us to overcome. But fret not, as we will came back stronger, faster, smarter, and better. Yes, heed my word, for our journey will never meet its end until we arrive. A journey filled with failure, obstacles, and setbacks will be conquered by the bodies of our own. The hand with a deep scar, but unknown to surrender. The eyes that witness horror, but always ready for greatness. A crippled leg, but never stopped to stand their ground. All those scars, all that wound, all that pain, all will heal once you decide to stand once more. Remember, life is but a mountain, a rocky, steep, and snowy mountain waiting for someone to stand at its peak, surrounded by a deep valley, challenging those who are there. Even if I fall into the abyss, thou shalt rise, thou shalt strive, thou shalt stand once more, and claim thy rightful throne among the stars. Alas, I, Caliph Rayya, I summon thee, my friends. Join me in my crusade as we will prove to the heavens that we, the next generation of humanity, shall charge and lead our way into the future and claim a promised glory.